I mean, we still have some time left.
Dan, I don't think we're done with your Gary Busey impression. I think that has to come back for at least for a moment. I think maybe in rap form. I think that we have to pass it down the line. Maybe Gary Busey comes in and does a verse.
I'll do a Gary Busey rap just from the top of shit.
Are you ready to rock on that one?
Is that what you want? I just wanted to talk about that weird ceremony that Levy did on the sidewalk where they put a cube on his head.
What's it called? Tefillin.
Tefillin? Melanin? What's it
They were trifling with them.
Tefillin.
I don't know.
Tefillin.
Levy sent us picture. Levy was walking down the sidewalk at a Hasidic.
He tied up his arm. It was weird.
What? It was like a
Levy,
ritual.
grab the mic and break it down for us.
Levy, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
Hello. I mean, look at this hair. He just sniped me.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street in Beverly Hills. He was like, "You're Jewish." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You got to do tefillin." I mean, I didn't know what to say. So I don't really want to.
Did you know what that was?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
What is? Break it down for the goyim.
I mean, I don't know exactly what it is, but I remember.
It's a mitzvah.
Yeah, it's like
It's certainly a mitzvah.
Right.
Well, I remember like in college, the local rabbi knew who I was because my roommate was more religious a little bit, and he introduced me. He was a good guy. Like we went to like a class once where like everyone got to discuss Judaism and God and whatever, and I was like, I don't know, and everyone would say their thing. It was an open discussion, and he liked having me there because I represented the side that doesn't believe.
All right. So you're setting us up. You're saying, as a character, I'm kind of a secular Jew, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm culturally Jewish, definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm not practicing.
Right.
But he one time in college was like, "Oh, Levy, come on, you got to do some tefillin." And I was like, I don't want to. In the same situation. And I was in this restaurant on campus.
And then there was another guy on the other side of the room, and he's saying like, "Come on, you got to have this thing. It's really delicious." And then it broke into this argument between the people saying, "Tastes great." Tefillin. No, it's a reference to a light beer campaign from the 80s. I couldn't even.
I can't believe I didn't think of that pun.
I couldn't.
I thought it was a thing you did between acts. Like, there's going to be a magician, and then you'll do something to fill in, and then another act comes on, and then you'll do another thing to fill in. And...
All right, so you were familiar with tefillin. The photos I saw, you looked like a Hellraiser, like a Cenobite. It was the black plastic cube on his head.
It's a little wild, yeah.
It's not. It doesn't look ancient at all. It looks cybernetic.
What the fuck is
tefillin? I've seen the cube before. I didn't.
Yeah. It's like this. I mean,
a Hellraiser cube.
Cody described it as like some kind of like S&M thing with like
you
straps.
had a belt wrapped
and, like,
around your arm.
Yeah. It's like they wrap it around your finger and then all the way up.
So how did they start? You said yes, I'll do tefillin, and then he starts wrapping your arm, or did he
was just like, come on, it takes 30 seconds, and I was like, I don't really, and he just kept getting, he got it out, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I have to.
And then what is the process? Like, what?
And then he starts wrapping it around, and then it stays on your arm in this place, and he's giving you Hebrew words to repeat. It's because it's a prayer, I guess. And then he like wraps around my head, and it looks like I got this cube in my head.
Yeah.
You're out on a public street in this?
Yeah, in front of Earth Cafe, and everyone's fucking watching me do this thing, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't know what I'm saying.
Did he ever say? And I don't want to.
He gave me a piece of matzah for Passover. Thank you for your fucking tefillin. Here's a piece of matzah.
That's not like a Dorito. That's not like a treat, right? It's like flavorless. It's like a soda cracker.
You eat it because you can't. You're not supposed to eat.
Yeah, you eat it because you can't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm saying like
Wait, I have a Jewish question.
I don't know.
Oh, nice save. Nice save.
I have a Jew question.
I don't know that I'll be able to
I have a question for the Jew on stage.
I got a Jew question.
Let's just have a quick Q&A.
No. Levy.
Wow, that's fucked up, dude.
Levy, answer me this: Is there a worse breakfast than matzo brie?
What? No, matzo brie's not that bad.
Great nuts.
It's eggs and crackers.
It's yeah. What's wrong with that?
It looks terrible. I've never tried it.
What
It
about
looks
this
like a
kid, this
nightmare.
guy in the photo? He looks like he's your age. He's like a young kid.
Yeah, he's a
like,
young
but he's Hasidic.
Hasidim,
He's
yeah.
got the whole Indiana Jones hat and
yeah.
the suit, and he's
Yeah.
like he's like taking you through the thing. I'm not trivial.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not,
my
I'm not
mom is
dismissing
laughing
anyone's
at me,
faith.
taking pictures like, "Ha, you."
But how did you have those pictures? Because the pictures are of you.
Yeah, my mom took.
Oh,
them.
your mom. You were with your mom.
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
She's the only one laughing right now.
Do you think? Did you do it because you were with your mom? Maybe.
No, I didn't want to do it at all.
Was your mom like, that's bullshit?
I think even she was like uncomfortable. Like, oh, I don't.
Did he try to fill in her?
What?
No,
do women?
No, he's not allowed to
only
touch her.
men.
He has
It's
to
only
seal
men.
himself in a. I don't know.
I think it's only
Levy, two-part Q&A question. All
right.
So there's a roving pack of Hasidim that are wandering
It was two
Beverly Hills.
young Hasidim.
And
They had a bag of matzahs.
And they profile you as a Jew.
I was walking down the street and we went, "Hey, you're Jewish," and I was like,
and they make you.
"Here's a piece of matzah." Also, now you have to do tefillin because you took it. Like kind of.
Oh, that's the worst. That's like
you
when someone gives you
trap
their
it.
CD and is like, actually, it's a donation.
It's like it's like the rap discs on Hollywood Boulevard or in Times Square or something.
Oh, they gave you the matzah first.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
I forgot that detail. I'm sorry.
That's fucking blackmail.
Yeah, and then it's like, you're gonna give the matzah back? Like,
You know, not to put too fine a point on it. It's Meshuggah.
I'm just curious.
He agreed. It was
I don't want to turn it
Was
into
it
like a
Meshuggah?
xenophobic dog pile thing of like, what's with you crazy people? But no, I just thought that incident on that street, like that guy, was he like? Well, how did you feel about him emotionally as a person? Like,
I mean,
were you mad at him, or did you feel like a
no, I mean,
connection?
Would you save a spider from going down on his head?
I don't know.
Like
No.
compared to like if a panhandler drew you into a fucking word problem or
that's kind
someone
of
selling a CD
It's
outside.
kind of how
someone.
I felt, but because of the Jewish connection, I don't know. Like he was only going for.
Was it like? What did you feel?
I felt
like a terror
violated.
of
I
being-
knew I was doing a mitzvah, but I felt violated.
But would you say that he was? Would it be accurate to say if I was that he was like? Was it like if you were Catholic, you know, like a lapsed Catholic,
Right.
Like so there was there guilt, like you know, you didn't want to be a bad.
He preyed on my Jew guilt.
Right. That was present in your head, right? You're like, I'm doing this because
the entire time I was. I
was
didn't
just
know how to
curious
say
about
no to that. I mean, I don't know if
I wouldn't know how to say no to him if I was. If he, but the
It
difference
could
is
have been
that he
anyone
wouldn't
else
say,
asked
"You're
me
Jewish" to
anything, and I probably wouldn't have known how to get out of that situation.
I was just
but-
doing a show in Utah, and there was a couple Mormon guys, and they would make you put on magic underwear. True story. Gary Busey rap. The show's almost over, Dan.
I mean, did he say while he was rapping that because that belt looked like it took so long
was
to
real
rap?
tight.
Did he ever say like
It was very
when
precise.
he's rapping around? Did he go, "Thanks for doing this, by the way"? A lot of people don't do it.
No, and
Wow.
the funny thing is, we went into
a tough corner.
We went into a store, a couple stores down, and then my mom was holding this piece of matzah, and this guy walks in, and he was like, "Oh Jesus, he got you too." This guy.
Oh shit!
This guy, he walked in double fisting matzahs, so maybe he did a better job than me. I don't
And he's
know.
like, "By the way, I'm Italian. I just haven't had a haircut in a while. I got."
He's that religious. What's the end game for this person? That he's saving souls? Or
I don't.
what's happening?
Yeah.
No, they're.
Tomorrow's the first day of Passover, but
So he's just having a good time.
I don't know. I didn't ask him. I just felt too bad to. I was frozen.
To give Ornstein a chance. He's as our.
I believe they follow the Rebbe in Brooklyn, and it's like a specific thing. It's not normal Jewish stuff. It's like a very specific thing. Like you can be raised Jewish as I was, and tefillin will never come up in your.
Well,
life.
yeah, we know it's extreme. Yeah. I think I'm kind of wondering, like, is it I guess evangelical isn't the right word.
It's like that though, yeah.
But it's like the idea that you're supposed to actually, but it's
which is anathema to the normal spirit of Judaism. Like you're not supposed to actively recruit.
right. But
So it is like when a black dude hands me a rap CD.
It's identical to that. It's like literally the same thing.
I'm like, God damn, bro. All right, man. Fuck it. $2,000 laptop, $3 CD. Fucked up.
So no, it's like, it's like waspy white privilege. That's another thing. Like I would never be walking down a sidewalk. There's nothing that anybody could like ply me with, like that guy would like have a swastika. It's like he'd be like, hey, you're not proud enough to be a fucking Midwestern white guy, and I'd be like, well, you're not going anywhere with that. Like I have no problem. You won't be allowed in the restaurant I'm going to. Like but it's like it's interesting. I mean, like
you can always just run away too. You should have just run away.
I just sprinted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I could have.
Yeah, blame the victim.
Yeah. You see what he's wearing?